Okay, so last time, Corin and Vivi, you went off to go get your papers and contracts and coordinates for the next few of the things you needed for, base hunting for the Necrons and all that. And upon doing so, you... One minute. Upon doing so, you ended up going there, finding it, assassinating a general, allegedly, and also finding some alcohol that Vivi stole. You both had hallucinations, one of them actually being magical and one not being magical, with the DM maybe fucking around with your characters a bit, who knows, and all that grand jazz and such. Also, Oberon.
Yes.
You have a distress signal from your dog. You wake up on the ship, completely engrossed by whatever dream you were having. Dreaming, roll me a d20 for dream.
D20. That was a 14.
You were dreaming of meat and men. Big burly men giving you all kinds of ham, turkey, and a feast of sorts.
Amazing.
Then you wake up and you feel an intense worry. Blueford is not near you, and you sense from a short distance away from the base that you're currently at, base 3, that your dog is calling out to you in distress.
And then the others are, I can't, I can't talk.
Yes.
Once I get up, I can see the others aren't on the ship, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll start trying to navigate towards where I can sense Blueford.
So, you get up to the main deck, where the skeleton captain is sitting, sleeping in his chair, snoring somehow, doesn't have lungs. And you sense all the distress coming from the town of Base 3, the militia town with the market district. And it seems to be coming from the similar tavern that you were at beforehand. Will you go there?
I will.
You jump off the ship and you rush into town, going past the guards, as they're a little bit startled of a person in full plate armor is rushing into the town, but they don't question you since you're in full mithril armor. As you run past, going through the military district, you go across, past the market, over the counter, and you come to the tavern. The tavern is closed, and the distress is getting quite larger. The signal is a lot bigger, and you can feel that Blueford is on the upper floor. What will you do?
Excuse me. I am going to go up to... You said there's a barkeep?
No, you're at the tavern, the doors are closed, and Blueford's on the upper level.
Gotcha. So I don't know if anyone's inside besides him.
Nope, you don't know.
Okay. Are the doors locked?
The doors and windows are locked.
Okay. I'm gonna try to call out to Blueford, and I'm gonna ask him if he's okay and how he got up there.
Are you gonna call out mentally or physically?
Mentally.
So he receives the message, and you hear in a silent voice of, "Help me! Your friends, they're quite weird right now. It smells of strange musk and seawater in here."
Okay. I would like to kick down the door
The
Nani?
front one?
Why?
Okay. Roll me athletics.
Why do you do this?
That is a 30.
So you know how in anime sometimes the door is kicked down or the door is like blown all the way to the like back wall?
Uh-huh.
You break it off its hinges, and instead of moving just the door, you break off a chunk of the wall and frame, and it moves
Got it.
with the door to the back wall.
Nice.
What will you do now?
I'd like to locate the stairs and go up to try to find Blueford.
You go up the stairs and you find a number of doors upstairs. You find the strongest to the third door. The third door is locked.
I'm gonna kick it down.
Athletics.
Got it. That is an 18.
Corin, roll me a deck save.
Oh.
I got a 13.
You didn't make it. You are shot as immediately a door whiffs you and hits you in the head, dealing... One moment.
Imagine before he gets hit in the head that he's just sitting in the chair, kind of like Shinji does at the end of Evangelion.
Uh-huh.
See, you're in the chair and you're having your hallucination of the little incubus guy, and then you're hit in the face with a door frame. You take 1 damage, and instantly goes away that you see Oberon kind of pissed in front of the door, where the door frame was.
Jeez Louise, what the fuck?
Blueford, where are you?
Blueford runs out from underneath the bed and runs over to you.
You okay, buddy?
Corin's holding his head. He's also rolling around on the ground, blowing it out of proportion.
Blueford just kind of smothers himself into your leg. He's like, "You're very strange right now. Help."
Poor boy. It's okay, I'm here now.
A
What were
sad
they
Vivi,
doing?
sad Vivi is gonna look at Oberon. I stink.
What is going on in here?
My fucking head! He doesn't hurt that bad, but he's still rolling around as if he is in tremendous pain.
Being dramatic.
Vivi reeks of wet cat and is covered in salt water. Corin is having a strange mind game time. By the way, do you want to draw your card?
Sure.
Okay. Choose a number between 1 and 8.
I choose 3.
Oh boy.
I don't like it when you say, "Oh boy." I don't like it.
Oberon, roll me an intelligence save.
Int save. That's a 13.
I'm hijacking your character for a moment.
That's fair.
So, as you hear this, Oberon, from Blueford, you are just filled with rage. Complete and utter rage. Just filled to the brim with it, to undying amounts of your passion for your poor doggo, and the rage that your friends would mishandle him so, and put him in danger of all this bullshit going on, whatever this is. You are just angry, extremely livid, pissed even. As all around you, your armor starts to shimmer and shackle within place, as your magic is going haywire. For 3 rounds of combat, you're going to attack your friends at full force.
Oof.
This is where I hijack your character.
Fair.
Vivi, you're up first. Roll me
Okie doke.
initiative. Roll me initiative, Corin.
I got a dirty 20.
15.
Okay, so it's Oberon, Corin, Vivi.
Mm.
So Oberon is going to use Erupting Earth on you, Corin.
What the fuck?
Time for you to improvise, Oberon.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, what, verbally?
Yes.
I thought I was just consumed with rage. I didn't think I was gonna say anything.
You're consumed with rage, and for a brief moment, if you want to say anything, you can say some insulting thing to Corin.
You claim to love Bluford so much, yet I'm always having to save him when you're around. You piece of shit. Don't worry, Oberon doesn't mean it.
Roll me a deck save, Corin.
Fits a nat 1 for an 11.
Uh-oh.
You're taking 62 damage as Erupting Earth cracks the floor beneath you, sending rock shards from the ceiling and ground into your body.
Ow. It's not very nice.
And then, let's see here. God, I forgot you have so much shit.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna have you activate one of your gem gauntlets and switch it to... I'm gonna have you use Cyan. As your gem switches to Cyan, an icy fog will appear. Anyone in the fog after the initial turn will be frozen in place and have to make a Dex 17 save every turn after that before getting a ligament frozen, AoE 15 feet. So as you switch your gauntlets over to Cyan, you clink them together, and upon doing so, you spray around you in a 15-foot radius an icy wave of fog. Corin and Vivi, make me a deck save.
I got a 19.
Same.
The numbers are still loading for me. So what'd you say you got?
19. And
19.
19.
Okay. So as Oberon clanks his fist together in a rage to produce this noxious cyan-like fog, you both manage to sort of weave around it and keep yourselves from being frozen solid. It is your turn next, Corin.
I'm gonna throw the Thought Stealer at Oberon. That's a nat 20 for a 30.
Damn.
So you're gonna steal a thought?
Yeah, I want to hear what Oberon is thinking. Also, 10 damage.
Okay. Oberon, what are you thinking right now that you're so filled with rage that they would hurt your doggo?
Let's just say on loop, my brain is just, poor Bluefoot been through so much. My baby boy deserves the best. That's it. That's all that's in his little brain.
What the fuck are you on about? We didn't do anything to him.
Now it is. Now.
Oh, bonus
Blue.
action stealth.
Roll me stealth.
29.
Okay, now also roll me another dex save.
Excuse me.
14.
Ooh. Your foot is frozen to the ground.
That's okay. I'm still really sneaky.
Well, it's encased in ice.
It just looks like a block of ice is formed there, and it happens to look like a foot. That could be anything.
Now it is your turn, Vivi.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna go ahead and use animating performance. Actually, no. I'm gonna use animate objects.
On.
Oberon's armor.
I don't know if that would work or not.
It's an object.
I gotta check something right quick.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. Non-magical? Non-magical.
So it only works on non-magical armor. They're currently using the revenge armor.
Okie doke. This is fine, actually. I'm gonna use catnap.
What does that do for you?
You make a calming gesture, and up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range fall unconscious for the spell's duration.
Is it a charm?
Nope. It is a nap. That's it. And it is broken because there is no saves.
Damn.
Go sleep.
As Oberon sees this, they just clank to the floor.
Amazing.
I'm just doing Jedi mind trick. Vivi kneels down on the ground and just pats Oberon's head. Nap time for you.
What the fuck do you think that was about?
I don't know. Stop drawing your stupid cards.
What are you talking about?
Do you wish to draw a second card, Corrin, for the price of
Nah,
one?
that's okay.
Vivi, do you wish to do something with your power?
Wait, what power?
Did you forget?
I think I did. What are you referring to?
Your power of order, that you can massively affect time in some way. Either increasing its years or decreasing its years drastically upon something.
That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and just boop Oberon's snoot and fast forward things by 10 minutes.
Okay. Upon doing so, you boop their snoot, and Oberon, you are now awake. You feel like you've taken damage from something. You don't quite know why you're on the ground, but Blueford is in front of you and licking your face, and you're very happy.
What happened?
Don't worry about it. You're a good boy. Everything's fine now, right?
Yeah, I just came in. I was looking for Blueford, and I don't remember anything else.
Do you need another nappy?
You threw a
Yes.
fucking door at me.
Okay. I'm gonna use catnap again.
You see, as this happens, Oberon, you instantly pass out again.
Hell yeah.
It is currently nighttime. Do you wish to take a long rest?
Yes.
You all take a long rest until you wake up. Oberon, there is a furry creature on your face.
Is it Blueford?
It is.
He's a good boy. I give him a big hug.
I love how you had to preface this in preferred.
What?
He was concerned for you, so he laid his chest on top of your face.
Good boy.
So he's just there. Corin, you wake up, and you hear the sound of Corona in your head. Want to say anything, Corona?
Corin, how long are you gonna keep me dead?
Who are you?
I'm the schizophrenic voice in your head. Ooh.
I'm not schizophrenic.
You know that?
Think. Corn.
Would a schizophrenic person know that they're schizophrenic? Huh?
You know, that's a good point.
Would they not taunt themselves? Would they not rationale that you are not schizophrenic? You weirdo?
You know, I don't have a counter argument for that.
By the way, you're sexy. Okay, have a good day.
I already know that.
Oberon, you hear Corin talking to someone, but you don't know who.
Corin, why talking to yourself?
I am not schizophrenic. Fuck.
What is that?
What?
That's okay. Okay. So, what exactly are the two of you doing here with Blueford anyway?
Oh, yeah. We had to come and finish doing work for the military. We're still stuck here.
I'm gonna show Oberon the bottle of booze that we had gotten yesterday.
Not a pleasant hangover.
The one that is like the dark skeleton hand, and showing it to him. This one made him summon a demon that was himself and gave himself a lap dance.
What?
Yeah.
Apparently, it liked to go into my mind and do things.
He got some kinky dude, but we will address that later.
Yeah, from what I understand and what I'm assuming, I don't have any fucking, concrete evidence of this, but I'm pretty sure it's like my latent desire to want to fuck. But, again, I have no proof. It's the only logical thing that makes sense to me. He just looks down sad and depressed.
This one, though, he's gonna lift up the tentacle bottle. This one had angry saltwater goat man. And it teleported me there. It's very, very unpleasant. Cats do not like water.
You don't like water.
I was gonna say, that's a generalization. Water's not that bad.
Water is bad. He's licking the salt off of him still. Very, very bad. He felt familiar, though. I don't know. Do you want to have a swig and see?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, I think we have things we have to do here.
I think you have to do this.
I don't even know you. Don't be telling me what to do.
Oh, fine. It's a suggestion.
No, I think we should finish our military work and find our way to Albion so we can get Corona back and you can turn back into a normal cat.
You prefer me as a normal cat?
To be fair, I didn't know you as a normal cat, so I don't really have that strong of an opinion at this point.
I think we all forgot you were kind of, there.
Yeah.
Is currently rethinking fond memories of, I will protect this with my life.
Mm-hmm.
Is also giving you big reminiscent cat eyes.
Anyways, Corn's gonna pull out the paper with the orders that he got from the general before he died. We have to go kill the head ass angel.
Dead ass?
No, head ass.
Dead ass?
Head ass.
Dead ass?
¿Por qué no los dos?
Roll me a history check, Corin.
I only speak common and celestial.
I'm speaking abyssal.
Speaking of language of love.
You said history?
Yeah.
That's a 10.
You vaguely remember you need to go to 3 more undead bases of somewhere, and you also need to fight some guy named High Angel.
I know what his name is.
Head asshole.
I was doing a bit.
Were you doing
So
a
no
bit
head?
for the whole last session?
No.
Head asshole. Oh yes, that's something we probably should mention to him, isn't it?
What?
The fact
Oh.
that he divine smited someone out of existence.
Yeah. Don't talk shit about this fucking head ass angel, because he's a cocksucker. That's what he is. He likes to, blast people from nowhere near them. He's a coward.
So no head?
No head.
Damn.
Damn.
Bright light made someone go poof. Not good.
Yeah, he's not very good at aiming that thing. He did it to me once, and it got on my hand. All it did was kind of burn for a little minute. Yeah, I don't think he's... I mean, up close, he's probably, scary. But, from here, I ain't worried. I'm gonna talk my shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, Vincent just jumped onto my desk. Oh.
Meow. Meow.
They say hi to you,
So who is that, Oberon?
Vincent.
How is Vincent doing?
He's good. He's crying because he's pretending he hasn't had dinner yet, even though he has.
Can you put Vincent in your mouth?
He walked away, so no, I can't. Come here. Come here. Come back and say hi.
Wait, don't put him in your mouth.
Come
What a
here.
scamp.
I'll do it. Come here. Give me your ear. Give me your ear.
All I heard was, no! No!
Literally. No, please don't put me in your mouth. Hi. And now Basil's looking over. He's like, what the fuck's going on over here?
Basil. Good lad.
Good boy. But you already had dinner, so shut the fuck up. You can't trick me. Can't gaslight me.
No,
No.
but they can be cute.
This is where Vincent goes, gaslighting's not real.
Oh no.
You're an electric, so
I
if
find
you're
it
not a
cute that it's
gaslight.
taken us. I find it cute that it's taken us 65 episodes to get to the point where we've heard your cat meow.
Usually my mic won't pick it up, but lately my mic's been super sensitive for some reason, so yeah, you'll be able to hear it. Huh?
It was very clear today.
Yeah, it's a little too clear, because if I start typing, you'll hear it extra loud.
So,
Oh,
do they always talk when you're speaking and stuff, or?
Vincent is very loud and is usually meowing. Basil rarely is talkative. He only meows when he's about to get food.
So Vincent's the really chatty one.
Oh yeah, he's a little crybaby. And he sounds like a baby when he's crying, too.
Basil is my profile
favorite?
picture in the server, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
is my favorite.
He's a good boy.
Okay, well, so that's what you remember from your meeting with your brief meeting with the general. You have your coordinates of where you need to go.
Do you want to see what this guy looks like?
What?
I'm asking everyone else. Do you want to see what this guy looks like?
Oh,
guy?
sure.
Which who guy
This
looks like?
Dead-ass angel.
Oh, the dead ass angel.
Dead-ass head-ass.
Yeah.
How can
I'm
you tell?
gonna go cast scrying.
More like punk B.
What does
Shit.
scrying do?
You can see and hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you. The target must make a wisdom save.
But you can just hear, you can't actually draw out what they are.
No, I can see and hear.
Oh, see and hear. Well, so you're specifically focusing on High Angel. Let me get their wisdom save for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one moment. Is it wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
11.
Okay, even with a +3, that would be 14. So yeah, we can see and hear.
Now, does scrying just work as like you're making a magical image, or...
Basically like an eyeball. Can look them up and down, can see what they're doing, where they are, them, basically.
I don't want to see them jerking off.
I hope not. But then again, beggars can't be choosers. A mark's a mark.
Yeah, fair enough.
This is what you see. Standing in front of an altar, hovering in place, a great mechanical knight with two large fists held at the brawn hand. Within front of it, you see at this divine light and altar that it sanctions itself in front of what appears to be some kind of altar to a god. You can't tell who it is, though, or what god it is, based upon where the altar's base is. There's just not enough to really tell what it's worshipping.
Okie doke. At least we know what he looks like now. That's a plus. And so how do you want to approach this?
I'm gonna hit him really hard.
You're not much of a planning type, are you?
What? I'm gonna deck him in the schnoz. He holds up a fist.
Looks at Oberon. How do you get anything done with this?
I wish I could tell you.
I have my moments.
So what
Also,
will you all do
cat.
now?
Also, cat, if you think I'm being serious, you're wrong.
Well, Corin, do you know the next place that we have to go to?
Technically,
Necro
We have
base,
the coordinates, right?
Necro base 2.
we gotta go to Necro Base 2.
All right.
Technically,
Let's go, I guess.
you can go out of them in any order. It's just they've been labeled in a set order. Also, they've tasked you with finding High Angel, but they don't know where the exact coordinates are of High Angel. So,
If I recall, it was something in the desert. That's what that guy said.
something in the Dust Sea, which is the lower half of the desert. You went there once
That's right.
for the resort, but you were all the way at the other end of the desert.
So yeah, we gotta go to the Dust Sea, and then we gotta stab that guy in the fucking face.
Your current coordinates for the Necro Base 2 is a little bit of ways out into the desert. About 300 feet out into the desert, you'll take your ship.
Yeah, sounds good.
So, what shall you do?
Let's go get her on the ship.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, as you all exit the tavern, without even the tavern man getting up, as he hasn't really got up. He might be sleeping still, who knows. You all leave, and then you exit towards going back to your ship. As you go back to your ship, the captain is sitting at his station. Says, "Oh, you finally returned. So, where you taking my ship?"
Kiss my ass. We're going to the Dust Sea.
"Where in the Dust Sea?"
He points in the direction.
"Lad, that's the southern part of the desert. It's a whole fucking desert."
I mean, that's what I assumed the Dust Sea was. It's a fucking, a desert.
"If you give me a location, I could certainly take you there, but you haven't given me a location."
It makes you feel better. I don't know the exact location. I just know the general direction.
Boyo, that's like fucking telling me he's in the ocean.
I mean, he's in the Dust Sea.
Good thing we're on a ship.
Yeah.
The both of you
As if-
piss me off.
As I should.
You're just mad we're right.
So tell me, oh wise one, where might your destination be in the Dust Sea? Can you give me the coordinates?
Well,
No.
Corin, you know the coordinates.
I do?
Cactus said when you made your history check, you have a vague idea of the coordinates.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess I do know the coordinates then, don't I?
You have a vague idea that it's You have a vague idea that it's in the Dust Sea, in the upper half of it, but it's still cutting the desert in half. Vague on, it's like choose the Pacific or the Atlantic Ocean. You chose the Atlantic Ocean. He's somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, bro, you're a druid, yeah?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Can you turn into a bird?
I turn into a bird.
I can, in fact, turn into a bird.
Can you go up high?
Yes.
Can you see what we can't see?
Maybe.
So you want them to comb the desert?
No, I want you to get some height and see what you see on the horizon. I assume wherever an angel is probably has a lot of light.
You know what?
Are we going right to the angel? I thought we were doing other stuff first.
Are we doing other stuff first?
I mean, we don't have to go to the angel first. We can go to the necro base first.
Also true.
I will turn into a golden eagle with my wild shape, and I'll fly up. And since I know the general direction of where it is, I guess I'll start flying.
So if you need a visual, if you look on the Albion map, the first map that I posted, there is the upper desert with Atlatia, where you know it to be, and there's the Sea of Dust, which is the lower half of the desert. You know that it's not at the direct left hand, that it's towards the right hand peninsula of the Sea of Dust. But that's still a large landmass. If you, Oberon, were to fly in that general direction and continue over it and try to, peer through it, you would be able to cover parts of it, but it would take you a couple days to, comb the whole part of it.
Oh, gee whiz. Any spells that can help us out here? Let me look.
At max, if you did it night and day without rest, it would take you 3 days.
Jesus. Hey guys, I don't think me flying up and getting vision is gonna help too much. I'm flying above the ship and I don't really see anything from this vantage point alone. I'm pretty high up here.
All right.
By the way, you guys haven't moved from the dock yet.
If we figured, but
Yeah.
have to work on where we're going.
I mean, we could always just go back into the fucking base and see if we can find some asshole who knows some things.
Yeah, because I don't have anything that can help us here.
Indeed. Off we go.
Go to where?
Base.
Some military guy.
Okay, so are you
I think
going?
anybody will work.
Getting back off the ship and going to look for information.
You're going back into base 3, the military base, not setting sail for anything else.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to make sure because it's a base. I don't know. So
I get it.
you get back off the ship, and he's like, and the captain says, "So you come onto the ship to scound me about going someplace, and then you get off the ship for whatever fucking reason."
Hey, you're the guy bitching about not knowing where to go. We're trying to help you out. Stop being a dick.
I asked you. You still haven't answered my question.
Yeah, and we're gonna go get an answer.
I'm gonna use
Dick.
catnap. Go to sleep.
It doesn't work.
It's gonna fucking catnap everything.
As you try to do that, you look at the skeleton. His eyes go dormant for a few seconds, and then the eyes come back. He tells you, "You can't fucking put me to sleep with that bullshit."
Yeah, what I can do is read you a page from the Bible. That'll put you to sleep.
What's the Bible?
What's the Bible?
Take 1 point of damage.
Ow, my head.
I think you're mispronouncing Bibble.
What the hell is a bibble?
You take 1
You know, the
psychic
thing you
damage.
put around your neck for when you have to eat.
Oh.
See?
You head back into base 3.
Just corn from his head. Ow, my fucking head.
What will you do now?
So, let's go see if we can find some kind of military guy who does planning with maps and stuff.
You mean a navigator?
Yeah, but what do you call a navigator who's not on a ship?
A navigator?
Navigator?
I don't know. That doesn't sound right to me, but whatever. We're gonna go find that guy. Let's go find
A
the. Let's go
A
find
cartographer.
yeah, that guy.
Okay, so you
Cartograph.
head to the main military campus where you saw it before. There's a bunch of army guys all around, a bunch of soldiers, and one of the guys says, "I'm sorry, but you can't pass through here at this current moment. We're under siege right now.
Under siege. What do you mean?
Someone has assassinated the general. No one's allowed inside the base."
You said you said that the general got assassinated? He starts to laugh.
Do you find this funny?
Yes, because he's a fucking asshole.
Oh no.
Take back your tongue before I stab it out of your gut.
No. He was mean. I'm glad he's dead.
I'm giving you a warning.
How did he die? How did he die?
We do not know yet, but I'm
You don't
giving
know.
you a warning.
Okay.
Speak
I
ill
accept
again,
your warning.
and we will court-martial you under military law.
I'm not a part of your military system. I just work here.
Gordon,
Anyways,
let's not get involved with this kind of stuff again. We've already been through enough.
fair enough, I guess. Anyways, where's the fucking navigator, cartographer, fucking guy who knows stuff about maps?
Base
We're
is
looking for our finish.
closed.
Oh my god, you are being so difficult there, guy.
We I'm gonna lean over to Core and just like cat-tap him.
Yes. This is this is how we win.
Is catnap just an ability, or
That spell.
as you catnap him, the guard that was at his left post looks over to you and says, "What did you do to him?"
He's sleeping.
It's actually able to be used on up to 3 people.
But you didn't
Oh my
specify.
God.
I did not, so I'm gonna use catnap again.
What did you? Oh. Falls to the ground.
It's like Solid Snake is fucking running around with a tranquilizer gun right now.
Everyone's sleepy up in her.
Yo, what a waste of spell slots, but it's fucking amazing either way.
Hilarious as shit.
Worth it.
So they both fall to the ground.
Cord's gonna step over them.
Wow. You guys ain't good at your job, are you?
Man, this is just like last time I was here. I walked in and then I walked out. I ignore what people tell me and I do what I want. Anyways, Corn's gonna look around, try to find the navigator, the lieutenant, the guy who knows the next to the general, who turns
That
out to be
bitch.
dead. That dumb bitch.
So you enter into the general main camp, and the secretary looks up from his, work and says, "What can I help you with?"
Hey, how's it going? We need to find the High Angel.
That information is classified.
Corn just holds up the paper. I have a job to do.
Well, that
Why do
may-
you people make my life difficult for no reason?
Sir, I'm just a secretary that works here.
I understand that, and I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad at the whole situation. I'm not trying to take it out on you. I really am. I do apologize.
Look, sir, just for statement, it's classified information. I don't have a pay grade to even absolve of that information.
Well,
I
we
got
were
this
assigned
from
a
the-
job.
From
I-
your general.
But it's below my pay grade, sir. I cannot touch it. You'll have to speak to the generals, either the general secretary, or you'll have to speak to a lieutenant secretary.
I think I hate the military, but I appreciate your assistance, sir. Thank you.
Can I have proof of contract?
I'll pull
Ew.
out the coin.
And the
Thank you.
contract.
You may proceed.
Yay, diplomacy.
He takes
Goddamn
out
bureaucracy.
He takes out a bottle as you walk away. He takes out a bottle from his drawer and then starts drinking.
Poor guy's got an alcohol problem. I mean, same, but whatever.
He points you in a direction of where you can find the lieutenant's secretary. So you wade through the multiple offices and into the second floor of the corporate building, where you find the lieutenant's secretary on the second floor. Hello, what can I help you with?
I need to find the fucking High Angel. He adds that burp in to assert dominance.
Who is the High Angel, sir?
Guy I need to kill. Your general gave me the order to kill him. I'm gonna go kill him. Just tell me where he is.
Proof of contract, sir.
Corn just kind of hits a table, frustrated.
Your bigotry will not intimidate me.
Bigotry.
Again, I'm not mad at any individual except for the general. I hate that guy. I'm just upset with the situation because I'm going from person to person. I just need information so I can do the job that I was hired to do by the goddamn military.
As you continue this rant, he pulls out a cigarette and lights it and starts smoking it. So... he
Corn
inhales
holds
and
up the
puffs on
paper
it.
with the contract on it.
Proof of work and contract.
Corn's gonna hand Oberon the piece of paper and then leave.
I'm gonna hand it over to the dude.
It seems you have a contract here for finding the different Necrom bases that we've assigned out to militia work. It also appears that it's been drafted up for you to find High Angel. For I would love to give you more information, however the military does not have any more information at its disposal upon this target of High Angel.
I understand and appreciate your time. Would you, however, be able to point us in the direction or potentially give us coordinates for the Necron base?
He taps the paper. The Necron bases have the coordinates on the contract.
Awesome. Good to know. Thank you very much for your time. All right, let's go.
Corn is outside
I'm going to catch up with Corn,
taking something.
and I'm going to hold the contract in front of his face. Hey, bud.
No.
Okay.
Kicking things.
I'm going to get on the
Frustrated.
ship.
So, as you exit the military base, Corn's outside just kicking the sleeping guards.
Amazing.
And you bring him along with you, I'm supposing, correct?
When he's ready.
You know that scene in the third Transformers
No.
movie where Shia LaBeouf is just like stomping on his car? That's
No.
Corin.
He's just kicking the guards.
But once back on the ship, I will go up to Bones Man, and I'm gonna show him the coordinates on the contract, and I'm gonna say, "Sorry for the confusion. These are the coordinates of where we need to go. If you'd be so kind."
Vivi, did you
Or-
helm them back to the ship?
Yeah, I have nowhere else to go.
Corn
Corin?
eventually finds himself to the ship.
You eventually come back, and the Bone Man says, "Oh, well, finally you be getting the coordinates to me. Thank you.
You're
Now,
welcome.
You be having coordinates here of 3 different sets. Where are you wanting to be going?"
The first one.
I see, so the thing that says Necron base 2.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. For the coordinates I can read and understand. Set the sails and whip the crabs into shape. We'll be getting going now.
Okay.
Corin, I'd like to tell you a little bit of flavor text. Each time one of the guards woke up, you'd kick him in the face and knock him out again.
Yep, that
Good.
sounds good to me.
You're like, why are you... Why am I...
Gotta take
Correct.
out the frustration somehow.
You left them underneath a shady tree, beat the fuck out, as their whole face is black and blue, and they have several broken rib cages.
Yep, that sounds like something Corin would do.
Okay. You set sail. Who's gonna whip the crabs?
I'll do it.
Okay. You whip the crabs, and as you get send off, you slowly start going into the desert of the sea. Going off. You'll have some time before you get there. What will you do in this time? You have 3 hours.
I would like to have sex with your mother.
Roll me a Constitution save.
Okay, I didn't mean it, but okay. That's a 9.
You metaphorically, so as you say this in your mind, I want to have sex with your mother. You look at the skeleton dude, in which you imagine yourself fucking a necrotic, a rotting
Oh, man.
corpse of a woman.
Great. With that, I would like to use. Do I have anything in my pocket that's going to be useful to me right now?
Could set some traps.
On the ship? I was. Oh, actually, I should be able to do this because I can cast a spell. I would like to study / focus on my my new plant growth and subsidence ability.
Okay.
That's it. I just want to focus on that.
Well, aren't you studious?
Anyone else?
I forgot what was happening, to be honest.
3 hours before you get to your destination. What will you do?
Oh. I guess Corin's gonna practice moving and lifting and doing shit with his mind.
Okay, I'll change your thing right now. So here's what you gain off the bat, Oberon. You have the ability to start mutating plants. You can crossbreed plants on the fly. So for an example is you could take a mango fruit and a if you know the fly-eating plant or whatever, you could combine them together to make the fruit into a Venus flytrap.
Carnivorous fruit.
Yes. You could make it
Gotcha.
so that it's disguised as a fruit, so when someone holds it up to their face, it takes a chunk out.
Nice.
You can crossbreed plants on the fly when using your plant growth. You also can use your plant growth now on mushrooms.
Nice.
And as a small side bonus, you can extract decomporate from mushrooms, meaning you can grow them wherever you want to decomp something. Clickety-clack.
Sorry, I know it's really loud. I warned you.
It's okay.
Fine.
Sweet. So if you have to hide a body, I know what I'm doing.
I already know how to hide a body. Just burn some tires.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and perform for my friends.
1 minute. Just getting everything typed out. Okay, so you have some updated abilities now, Corin. So you can move large objects for a ranged attack. You can lift up to 55 pounds with your mind. You can bend metal and manipulate large amounts of liquids. You can bend cantrips, meaning if a cantrip is fired at you as a reaction, you could use your psionic abilities to bend the cantrip a different way.
Nice.
Amazing.
You know for sure that it's a cantrip, though.
Oh shit.
So you gotta have some arcane knowledge.
Gotta study.
Oh man.
So you'd have to roll an arcane check, and if you knew for sure it is a cantrip or not.
Don't worry, Corona's inside your head. You're fine.
Oh hell yeah.
You can
Living-
also
Can cheat the system.
you can also hold up your hand and use your hand to create a small shield of energy 2 feet in front of your hand.
Hell yeah. Is that like a reaction?
Yes, it's a reaction. However, it's only good for like a couple projectiles, one
Nice.
bullet, a couple arrows, or a small sword swing. It'll.
Oh my
you
God.
Won't, you won't be able to hold up like a large sword or a great sword or anything.
I was about to say, like that scene with Darth Vader. Oh,
you'll,
man, that'd
you'll
be
get
cool as
there.
hell.
You'll get there. You'll get to the point where you'll have the legendary grab status of Marth
Amazing.
from Melee, where you fucking grab from halfway across the arena.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And Vivi,
And I'm just choosing to perform for my friends.
okay.
Give them a good trip.
You dance, roll me performance.
Okie dokie. Shit, net 20 plus 15.
You dance around so well, your friends have been given 1 point of bravery. So each have, you know the bravery spell?
Nope.
It gives you the statuses of courage. So you can't feel fear, you're not affected by illusionary scripts, or illusion magic in general, and you have a +1 to your constitution and intelligence for a duration of a couple hours.
Nice.
Neat.
Blueford is going to kind of just watch you, Oberon, and kind of just stay with you. Moral support.
Hell yeah, I'll show him all the stuff I'm doing.
He, as you grow one of the mangoes, he eats it.
Good boy. I hope that was delicious.
Also, quick side note, Vivi's not much, but he's an okay dancer. He's more of a violin player. Just saying.
You dance and you start playing a violin with your back foot and tail,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
doing a
Okay.
handstand and playing a violin. And then you just kind of break dance. So, you know, there's that. It's literally
Corn
that.
would like
it's-
to use his mind abilities to make Vivi look cool while he's doing his dance and playing.
Vivi, how much do you weigh?
I am a medium creature. I'm assuming probably like 80, 90 pounds.
Uh,
I just need him floating a little bit off the ground, not too much.
you are gonna overexert, so you will have to roll me a d20.
That's fine. We're gonna make this look cool. That's a 3. Never mind. Get wrecked.
Oh, you're gonna take a lot of damage.
My head. Fuck.
You okay,
You
homie?
take 12 damage as you begin to spurt blood from your face as a vessel pops in it. You did lift.
Nose dripping with blood.
You did lift Vivi off the ground by 5 feet for a brief moment before blood splurted from one of the veins in your head.
Oberon,
My head
I think
hurts.
he's dying.
Don't talk to me. I'm in my plant zone.
His
Literally,
fucking eyes
Oberon,
just
it
twitching.
is that meme of a breakdancing
Uh-huh.
person and the person
I knew
joins
exactly
the...
what you were talking about.
You arrive at your destination where the captain drops anchor and sets the crab at ease. Okay, we're at your destination here. He stopped along a large mountain range as there is a cave to the right of the ship. What shall you do?
All right, let's go.
Well, that answers that question. I am not opposed to this. Follows Corin.
Oberon?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm uploading the map to maps right now. So, you guys are entering in from the bottom middle. As you enter in from the bottom middle, you find yourself in a damp cave, filled with a light mist and fog. It smells of sea salt in here. It also reeks of fish.
I like fish. Now is not the time to be hungry, though.
What will you all do? You all see the map, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
In maps. Oberon, what are you doing?
I just realized I was muted. I was talking. Oops. The starting position is the one at the bottom, that kind of like wobbly, squiggly area, right?
Yeah, the very bottom middle.
Cool.
Oh, looks like there's no other place to go.
Might as well just go forward.
As
Exactly.
you enter forward around the bend, you come to a divot in the road. To the left of you is another pathway. To the very right of you is a large riverscape. Flowing down is a river coming from inside the mountain and going down to the depths below into some kind of cavern structure. The rushing water appears to be of salt water in its descent, as well as there is some fish beneath the surface swimming.
Hey, what's a fish with no eyes?
Shh. I love that joke.
Pain.
Anyways.
You also find a crate to the very most right, near the shore there. Little beach line in the
A
sand.
crate, you say, huh?
Yes. A wooden
Let's see
crate.
what's inside said crate.
Corin,
Hey, how's it going?
I knew a comedian named Fish once.
Really?
Yeah, I carved out his eyes.
Ha ha ha, it's the same joke.
Yes, it is.
Why'd you take some poor guy's eyes?
You're mean. Although I can't really say anything. I laughed at a guy who shot himself. That was funny.
You walk over to the crate, and the crate is nailed shut. What will you do?
Oberon, I need you to hit this.
I'm gonna like jump up and pile drive it.
Amazing.
Okay, you jump up and are you using your foot or your fist?
Like my elbow.
People's
Like-
elbow.
You jump up and smash it in half, and then I need you to... You're also taking damage from this.
The user never takes damage in wrestling.
As you slam in, breaking the box in half, pile driving it with your elbow, you're met with sharp glass as everything breaks in the box, and you're stabbed with sharp glass.
That's fair.
How? That looked like it hurt.
Be careful there, Obi.
I don't know if it hurts with how much damage am I taking.
5.
Oh, that's fine. I'm fine. Just little glass splinters.
As some of the wood crate falls off, you notice the back plate of it said Fragile.
Oh no. He's gonna point to it. Guys, it said Fragile.
Damn you, hindsight!
Are you sure that's how you pronounce that one?
No.
I think it's fragile.
Rajul.
Fragile.
All of you, roll me a persuasion to see which one you think it is.
Amazing.
18.
I got a 19.
I lose. I got a 14.
What did you get, VV?
18. So
Okay,
Corin wins.
Corin, what did you think it was?
Fragile.
It is now forever called Fragile and all evermore in the campaign.
Got it. Thanks for teaching me something, Corin. I always struggled with this one word in particular, even though generally I'm a well-spoken person.
I know words. I do words good.
You sure do, buddy.
You sure do.
Fragile is what it was saying.
Fragile.
Fragi. Now, will you attempt to salvage what's inside?
Sure.
You take off the top and the bits in the wood, and you remove Oberon from the shattered mess.
I
And
need you to move your fluff out of my way.
Sorry, bud.
as you remove Oberon from the tattered mess that remains, what you find is glass swords.
Glass swords.
Ooh, like elven swords?
No,
Malachite.
you find sword hilts with a glass blade on it.
Oh. Yeah, can I like inspect one to see if it's like worth anything?
You can.
Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 29.
You see that the craftsmanship of it is not all that old, so it's not an antique by any means. But it is uniquely crafted, so if you could keep it in pristine condition, you could maybe sell it to a blacksmith.
Oh.
Notice, though, if you put it in your pack and your pack breaks, you'll have shattered glass in your pack, which could shut up other things.
Are they actually useful as weapons?
You haven't tested that yet.
How many are there?
2 that are left.
Only 2 survived, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How many were there originally?
8.
This is like a 8? God damn.
Sorry, guys.
Proud of you.
Anyone have something they want to cut?
I'm not saying anything.
Sorry. Anyways, no, I don't have anything I'd like to cut.
What were you gonna say?
No, this is not an appropriate place to make that kind of joke.
No.
I don't
Not
know,
okay.
I don't know. You fucked the dragon lady a little while ago. Can't be that bad.
No, I there's certain jokes that even I refuse to make.
Okay, well maybe. Okay, wait a minute. You might be thinking I'm gonna make a worse joke than I was actually gonna make.
Text it out in
No,
general.
I was gonna say
Text it out in
like
general.
my penis. I need to be circumcised.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the
But
joke
I
I was thinking. I knew where you
No.
were going, but I didn't want to make the joke that I was gonna make, and I refused to type it out.
I think I know which one you were gonna make.
Text it out
Yeah.
in general chat, and I'll tell you if you can say it
No.
or not.
I'm not
No.
gonna. It's okay. I don't need your permission. I'm not gonna do it.
Not bad, eh?
Anyway,
I
I'd
already-
like to clarify that Oberon did not say he's not offering up his penis for cutting, and I will not comment on whether or not Oberon is circumcised or what kind of penis he has anyway.
You could roll for
Corin's
it.
just gonna.
Nope,
Corin's
I don't
just
want
gonna
to.
cut his clothing a little bit.
So you take one of the short swords out, and you attempt to cut it, but it's a really dull blade. Like, really dull.
Yee.
Barely cut.
Man, what a piece of shit.
But you
Well,
do realize that its refraction allows for you to refract the light that is barely in the tunnels and send it to wherever you choose, as long as you keep it in the beam.
Whoever decided to make this out of glass is a dumbass. Have you ever used a mirror before?
What?
Never mind. Let's go.
I was gonna say, could you repeat that? Because I got distracted like a squirrel.
Stupid squirrel.
Damn,
Oh,
bro.
man.
That's harsh.
It is.
You're a mean cat.
I'm sorry. It's okay.
You're not.
Like, I was about to say, you're definitely not sorry.
What will
I
you
can be
guys-
sorry.
What will you guys do now?
Keep moving forward, I guess.
Which forward in which direction?
Oh, are we at a section where there's turns?
You can either go into the river and flow down, or you
Oh,
can...
let's not do that.
Yeah, I don't want to go that way. I want to go the other way.
Actually, before
leads
we
up.
go anywhere, can I have a look in the river?
You can.
Little guy's all kinds of hungry.
Perception
I
check,
like-
please.
He wants some fish.
I like fish. That's 25.
You peer into the river. It is crystal clear, and you do smell the seawater coming in. As you look in, you see eels, salmon, crawfish, regular fish, lobsters, crabs, all kinds of crustaceans and fish in there, flowing through the river in the catacombs.
Anything that's not fish in the water?
You vaguely see something that's kind of a gray lump in the bottom of the water. And it's moving very slowly.
So Vivi started with his head in the water, and probably from the outside perspective, is just slowly, like, more of him is going into the water until I'm in the water.
Shit, gotta grab that cat. I'd like to grab onto his tail.
I want
To make sure he doesn't float away.
Strength.
Check or save?
Save.
That's a 23.
You are pulling on his tail and using it as a rope against the current. Your tail is being pulled on harshly right now.
I'm sorry, bud. I just don't want you to float away.
I really like your cat noises.
Beneath the water, you are observing all these crustaceans and fishes, and you do still see this gray lump. It's just kind of moving slow.
Is it within arm's reach?
You could grab it, yes.
Can I tell what it is before I grab it?
You can't at the current moment.
Fuck it. I'm gonna just go ahead and grab it.
Okay, you grab it, and you lift it up, but then there's still more. And you lift up more, and there's still more. And you lift up more, and it gets bigger, and bigger, and bigger, and bigger, until you realize it's not a lump, it's a tentacle.
God damn it.
I'm gonna put one arm out of the water and just start waving frantically. Pull me out.
Actually,
I'm
I
gonna-
have time to know where this is going.
And
I'm gonna
as you
yank him.
realize it's a tentacle, it wraps around you. You guys, pulling him from the tail, realize that a black tendril is wrapped around your friend and sucked him beneath the water.
I'm not
Well,
a happy cat right
Rest
now.
in peace. Nice knowing him.
Vivi, look out!
Jesus Christ.
What will you
You're
guys,
right.
what will you guys
Flip.
do?
So we're not holding onto his tail anymore?
Oh, you are. His body's just below the water.
I'd like to, since I
Oh
was
my-
holding him right at the base of his tail, right?
Yeah?
I'd like to scoot my hands up and grab him by his butt.
My butt.
Just so I don't pull your tail off on accident. And then I'd like to start to pull on him from his cheeks.
It's not detachable. What do you mean?
I'm very strong. I could easily rip your tail off, I think.
Oh, man,
Don't
we
do
don't want
that,
to.
I
We don't
like
want to
that.
have a
That's
repeat
why
of
I'm
what
grabbing
happened to
your
the Saiyan
cheeks
race.
instead of your tail.
My cheeks, though.
Your cheeks will be fine.
You're a lot less likely to lose your cheeks as opposed to your fucking tail. Or do you want to
Exactly.
be like one of those Saiyan freaks?
Oh no. What's the saying?
I know what I said.
Oh, is that a Dragon Ball joke?
Yes.
Cool.
Take
Just feel it was stupid.
you get a headache.
My fucking head. Ow.
It's turned into a migraine now. You'll have difficulty concentrating.
My brain.
Can I scratch at the tentacle?
Well, at the current moment, your ass is being grabbed and separated by two large hands. As
I'm
it's
not
trying to...
separating it. If anything, I'm squeezing the cheeks together because I'm grabbing one of each side and I'm pulling it towards me. I'm not spreading his ass.
I was gonna say stop spreading my cheek.
I'm not.
Make sure you clap them cheeks.
As you
I will not
grab,
be doing that either.
as you grab the cat boy
Coward.
ass, you pull and you start pulling. Roll me strength save.
Strength save. That is a 26.
As you pull against it, you pull your cat boy out onto land with a black tentacle still wrapped around him.
I'd like to bite the tentacle.
I would also like to bite the tentacle.
Want to get on this, Corin?
No, my head hurts.
Okay.
So as you bite into the tentacle, it tastes like, octopus.
Yum.
And you rip a chunk out. But then as soon as you rip a chunk out, it's replaced instantly as it starts to reconstitute itself.
I refuse to let it go.
Oh no, is this a fucking Hydra shit? But tentacle octopus Hydra?
Pull it out.
Definitely seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Vivi, I think we should let it go and move on away from the water. I think this is a bad idea.
Oberon, how strong is your pull-out game?
I mean, I have no comment.
The fuck is a pull-out game?
Roll me a history check, Oberon.
Oh man. That's a 10.
You
Me
get a flashback to a general, well-talked about topic within this campaign, and you know that your pull-out game is not very strong.
Weak as fuck. Almost
enough.
non-existent.
He's a very
a-
loyal boy.
Like a certain captain. Lamau. Anyways.
Okay, if you insist, I will listen. Scratch and let go.
It's still wrapped around you.
I'm
just gonna
letting go.
stab it
You
with a
also
knife.
will let go.
But it's not dragging you in the water.
It's just hugging him.
Yeah.
Corin is going to jump
Give it a
in
kiss.
and stab it with a knife.
Okay.
As you jump and you stab with your knife down, your knife goes in and then pops back out like rubber, as if it was completely made of rubber, and as it reconstitutes its flesh.
I'm
Ew.
gonna give it a slight smooch.
You kiss it, it wiggles.
Nice.
Can you let me go now?
It starts to wrap around you more.
Stop it. Cease.
Give it pets.
Desist. No. Off. I'm going to make a persuasion.
Get the squirt bottle.
Persuasion for what?
To see if I can convince it to let me go.
It's a bad squishy.
Bad squishy.
It doesn't have a high enough intelligence for that. Gonna tell you right now, the creature it's connected to does not have that high intelligence. It has a 1 in intelligence.
Oh, it's just holding on because they didn't know what else to do. It's too stupid.
Literally, it can't do much.
Oh, poor guy. I relate to this guy.
He has the
Find
basic
something
function.
to hang on
he has
to
the
and
basic
hang
function
on.
to breathe, and maybe
Mhm.
find food.
Oh, he's a
Sometimes I
conscious.
forget to
He's a
breathe.
conscious breather.
Wait. Am I food?
Fun fact: alligators and crocodiles are conscious breathers.
It must be
They
hard.
actually have to think to breathe.
It's got a
I
sucking life.
hate that.
That's how fucking stupid they are.
And just to let you all know, you're all manually breathing right now. You're welcome.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Blink your eyes for me.
No.
Nah. I'm never
I
gonna
did.
blink again, actually.
I didn't blink. I don't
Just
blink.
fight.
My eyes are always dry. It's a
That's the
fucking
thing, mine
curse.
are too. I don't blink very often, and I don't breathe very often. I frequently
So-
forget to breathe.
I only forget to
So,
breathe when I'm like laying in
Vivi,
bed trying to sleep.
As you pet this creature and try to persuade it, you realize it's too stupid to figure that out.
I don't want to hurt it now. That would be sad.
Ooh. Oh, I know what we can do. We
Mhm.
can do a albionic Holmes where we put something in the tentacle to replace you of a similar size.
You're playing in Indiana Jones?
What the heck is an Indiana Jones? I said I said albionic Holmes. It's a story I read once.
Good save.
That's what I said the first time. That's literally what I said. It wasn't a
No,
save.
I realized
Eat
the
my
first time
shorts.
the first time you said it, I didn't understand you were making an Indiana Jones reference, and then until Vivi said Indiana Jones, I was like, oh, that makes sense. That's clever.
Looking at the shards of the crate that I broke, are there any like pieces of plank that are approximately VV sized?
Not around you.
Is there a rock that's approximately VV sized?
Not that hasn't been chipped out of the wall.
Is there a bug nearby?
A bug that's my size?
Can I look at the ground? No, not even your size. Any bug. Can I like find an ant on the ground or something?
You can search for one.
I'd like to search for an ant, please.
Roll me investigation.
Can't I just take one of like the shards of wood? And
Hold on,
try
I
to,
got
like, wedge
this.
it in there?
That's a 4.
So you think you found an ant, but it's actually a pebble.
Dang it.
That'll do.
You
Oh,
wholeheartedly
wow.
believe it's an ant. Everyone else just sees a pebble.
Don't you have, like, wild shape? Isn't that a thing?
Yeah, what, you want me to replace you with me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
and-
turn into something small.
Oh yeah, I could do that. I'm gonna wild shape into a cat about the size of VV, and then I'm gonna try to slip into the tentacle.
I'm just gonna hug
So you
over
wanna-
on Snuggles.
You do realize, okay. So you'd be shape-shifting into a tabaxi, not an animal.
Yeah, just a large.
I mean, I don't think can I turn into a tabaxi? Is that what I think?
Like
Where's
a
wild
Maine
shape?
Coon.
So
It's a beast. I can't turn into a beast. Tabaxis aren't beasts, right?
No, not technically. They're humanoid.
Yeah, I was just a big cat.
if you wanted just to shift, you would just. So here's my thinking here. You're wanting to shift into a cat the same size, but like,
Bobcat.
well, that's
Bobcat.
smaller.
Fucking puma.
I mean, a
Okay.
tabaxi is just medium. I think like a bobcat or a cheetah would do it.
What, like a puma?
Puma pants.
So you shapeshift into a
That
cheetah.
just upset me.
All right, Corin, I need your
Hey, how's
help
it going?
here. You start pulling Vivi out from the top of the tentacles, and I'm gonna slide in from the bottom.
All right. Korn is going to grab Vivi by the head and start to pull.
Roll me strength save.
That's a 14.
You manage to start wiggling him out slowly, and you start taking his place, Oberon. After about 5 minutes, you are taken out. Vivi, you're covered in slime
Ew.
and mucus. And
Why
now,
does this happen?
you are wrapped in a black tentacle, Oberon.
I would like to turn into a ladybug with wild shape.
As you do so, you turn into a ladybug, and you crawl out and fly away. And as you do
Huzzah!
so, the tentacle like squeezes a little bit, trying to see if there's something still in its grasp. And then it just kind of laxes, and then wiggles its tentacle a little bit, kind of searching the tip around. And then
Me too,
puts
bud.
its tentacle back in the water.
We did it! Problem solving.
They just had to go into the water. Let's go into the water, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
To be sad.
Fucking asshole. What?
What did you say?
Do you think it's too stupid to be sad?
Probably.
Okay, I don't
I
feel
wish I
bad.
was that stupid.
That's how I feel about deer. I'm pretty sure they're too stupid to be sad.
Okay, that's going too far there, buddy. Don't talk shit on deer.
Oh, I will talk so much shit on deer.
I'm gonna fuck your mother.
I already know you want to. You need to relax.
You want to
like
fuck everyone?
cock into your mom's pussy.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. Anyway,
Let me not bring up the time I
Roll
said I
me a
wanted to drink your
Constitution
mom's.
save, Oberon.
Oh no.
yeah,
Let me
you
not
think my
bring-
mom's thick. That's a 16.
I've never openly admitted
Oberon has a craving for MILFs now.
that. Yeah, that makes sense.
No, it doesn't. Oberon's mostly gay.
Oh.
Oberon has a craving for MILFs, as the first thing that pops into your head is a dragon lady.
God damn it.
Have at it. Eskimo brother.
So anyway, you don't know what I'm thinking. Fuck you.
Yeah, fair.
Carry
enough.
Carry on away from the water.
You carry down the leftmost path until you come to a small dip in the road where the ground has been flooded with water. So you trudge
Wow.
through the cave still.
You really can't avoid this water, can we?
Nope. Nope.
I'm still a ladybug. I just want to sit on Vivi's shoulder.
Oh, hello there. Wait, do I know that you're...
No, you don't.
Oh, no.
I mean, it was your idea for me to turn into a ladybug.
True, but do I know that you're this ladybug?
Probably not.
No.
Please don't kill me.
Wait, why would a... Okay, think about this. Why would a ladybug be in this cave?
Good point.
Ladybugs are typically in the forest.
Oh, also, I'm wearing little mithril armor.
Oh, true, you're a mithril
You
ladybug.
see this ladybug fucking
Amazing.
decked to the nines in tiny mithril armor.
This is a really, really manly ladybug.
Rawr.
I suddenly feel more safe around this single tiny creature.
As you all carry on, are you going to carry through the water?
Is it shallow enough to walk through or no?
It's only up to your ankles.
Okay, yeah. I don't feel bad about that.
As
Yeah.
you walk through into the room, you find a room that is filled with pillars with ancient scripts upon them. You also find that the room is split into multiple pathways. To the top left is a pathway going upwards. To the bottom left is another pathway, and to the far right there is a pathway. Leads into a small room.
Does it look like a constructed room? Or no?
As you go into these rooms, you realize this place is more constructed, looking more like a palace, weathered through time. Imagine like a Roman palace.
Part of me screams treasure, and I do love shiny things.
What will you do?
Is there a door to this constructed room? On the side?
It's just an open room.
It's just an open room? I'm gonna peer inside then.
So as you walk up past the pillars and past all the scripts that are on the pillars, you walk down the small hallway to the right and you enter the room that is filled with more water. The water seems deeper in this room. Do you wish to enter?
I'm gonna continue to talk to this ladybug, hoping that it is Oberon. Hey, Oberon, do you think that we should go through this room? I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, my mic's not picking up my ladybug noises. Dang it. That's the sound a ladybug makes.
I'm gonna stick a finger in the water and see if something bad happens.
Fair.
Nothing happens.
No movement, no nothing?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna dip the toe.
As you step in, you drop to your waist, as it's now waist deep.
Okay. Still no movement?
No.
Okay.
Beneath the water, you see there is a treasure chest that is weathered and aged and looking rather old, with a rusted aperture of a lock on it, as well as there is a black tendril on the top of it.
Like it's just a mark on it?
Well, black tendril as in a physical black tentacle.
Oh. So there is something in here then.
It looks similar to the one that you saw before.
Any way for me to tell if it's the same one?
You know for certain, as it looks exactly the same. But if you're that skeptical, roll a nature.
Okay. Give me just a second. Okay. Nature. Oop, that's an 8.
You press a stick into it, and it stabs the creature, and then you take the stick out, and it reforms and reconstitutes.
I guess it is the same thing. Well, maybe you won't mind if I just sneak away with this ever so slowly. What was that? No? Yes? You think it's a very valuable looking chest too, don't you?
So
I'm glad you approve.
You pick up the chest with relative ease as the tentacle slumps off it.
I want to shake the box.
Under the water?
Corin stops zoning out. What happened, huh?
Corin, you're in a room.
Jar of dirt. Well, a box of stuff.
Are you going to carry the box up to your friends?
Yes.
You carry the box, and as soon as you get out of the water, it is heavy as fuck.
Why was it not heavy while in the water?
Because water gravity.
Buoyancy, my dude.
That's what it's called. Buoyancy, not water gravity.
You're a ladybug. You're stupid. You don't know.
Okay. This kind of hurts. So I'm going to put it down.
Lift with your back, not your legs.
Corin, you don't know where your friends are.
Oh, my bad.
Blueford is with you.
Oh, hey, boy. Are you mad at me still from what happened earlier?
He sits down in the water and looks at you. And
Well,
licks your hand.
Are we in that room or no?
You're in the room with the pillars.
Oh. Where'd everybody go?
He barks. Just once.
So was that a left or a right?
He barks once more time.
But does it sound more like a right or a left?
It's just a woof.
So bark for right, woof for left.
He just pants.
You are not giving me any information. Where did they go? Can you like lead me to them?
He turns his head.
You are okay. Someone's holding a grudge. What did I do to you?
He just kind of stops panting for a moment and then looks directly in your eyes.
Corin gets down on his level and like ruffles his face with his hands playfully.
He starts panting again.
Are you ignoring me?
He puts his paw in your hand like he wants pets.
He keeps going.
He puts both of his paws on your shoulder and like is like asking for a hug.
Good boy.
Corin gives him a hug.
He starts licking your face.
Alright, well, I'm glad you're not mad at me anymore. So where did they go?
He bites your arm and kind of like drags you a little bit with him.
Alright, man, you didn't have to, like, bite me, but that's fine.
He drags you over to the rightmost room as you see Vivi, I must want to call you Krona, Vivi holding this box of whatever it is with a black tentacle slowly shimmering out of the water behind them as he's attempting to lift this out of the water but struggling to.
There's another hentai monster behind you.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna keep fucking with that chest, huh?
Uh-huh.
Corin's gonna go help him.
Corin, roll me a strength save.
That's a 12.
You manage to lift up the box with ease.
Oh, wait. Can I lift it with my mind?
You can.
I'm gonna do that, actually. I'm not gonna help with my arms.
You
Fuck
snap
that.
you snap your fingers and point at the box, and it shimmers a little bit. As you noticed a almost like psionic field approaches it, covering it in a light bluish light, and lifts up.
It's the Force. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Alright. This is mine now, and Corin leaves the room with the box.
Excuse me? My treasure!
Now you feel a
Cackling can be heard from Corin.
Blueford follows. Corin, you feel not Corin. God, Vivi, you feel something grab your tail.
Not again.
It's slimy.
I tell you once more, cease, or you will lose this finger, tentacle, thing. I'm gonna just shake my tail free. Stop.
As you shake it, it wraps around your waist.
Man, you
Okay.
should have just did some fucking acrobatic type shit. You're a cat.
You know what?
Come on.
Ooh. I'm going to slip and slide out of the grip. No.
Roll me acrobatics. Is your waist deep in water right now?
22.
You manage to slip out of the grasp of the slime as the tentacle just kind of slumps in the water.
No.
It's squishy, that's a bad squishy.
Corin, what are you going to do with this treasure box?
Corin's gonna set it down and kick it open with his foot like a pirate would.
As you kick it open, there's a mysterious grin to this treasure box.
Oh no.
It's a mimic.
A tongue lashes out from within inside of it, a large tongue that attempts to bite your foot.
Oh man. I need to dodge the fuck out of the way.
Wait, it's a mimic? Mimics usually have treasure.
Yeah. You just
I
gotta
know.
fucking stab this thing a lot.
Should we roll initiative?
Technically, Corin, it's still Corin's turn. His preemptive turn.
Oh.
Which
He
would
can
be
end it in
Corin.
one turn. Let's go, Corin.
We're gonna stab this thing in the fucking mouth
Nice.
with the scimitar of
May
speed.
may I interject for one DM advice?
Sure, by all means.
You can lift the chest, correct?
Yeah.
Why not do it again?
Oh yeah. You're right. I will take that. We're gonna lift the box.
You lift the box in the air. The mimic is now useless. It's groveling to try to bite you, but it's stuck in place.
Bitch.
Give me your treasure, nerd.
You just hear a lot of rars and clicks and clacks of its teeth.
Corn's gonna walk back in while carrying the box with his mind. This box is mean.
How is a box? Oh. The box has teeth.
Yeah, he won't give up the goods.
What do you think, Oberon?
Ladybug doesn't think.
My mic doesn't want to pick up my ladybug noises. It hates me.
Excellent.
Thank you.
My mind can
Sounds like
imagine making
Beaker
these.
from the Muppets.
Ah, very well,
Good.
Beaker. Thank you. Now, could you fetch me that over there, Beaker? Ah, very nice. Now, today at the Muppet Science Theater, we have a most excellent invention: the wonders of sticky glue.
Mimi?
You won't be able to raise your platter, or you won't be able to remove this glue at all. Now, Beaker, please apply some to the surface.
Me?
Yes, now pull your hand away.
Me?
Oh dear.
Amazing. This has made me so fucking happy for some reason.
I choose to bop Beaker over the head.
Ah!
Did you
That's
enjoy
mean.
my improv?
Oh, very good.
Amazing.
That made me sweaty for some reason.
Anyways, so what will you do, Vivi, seeing this mimic?
Oh, wait, I do have a spell for this. This works. This works very well.
We could either do your spell, or I can just smash it on the ground a couple hundred times with my mind.
Hold on. I just want to see how this interacts. I'm gonna use knock.
You're gonna knock on
That
the
only
mimic?
works for doors and locks.
No, doors, boxes, and chests. A set of manacles, a padlock, other
But the
object.
chest is open.
I want to see how it reacts.
Sure, I guess.
I'm going to go ahead and knock on it.
You use knock as an ethereal hand comes out and knocks on it with a force such great in magnitude it could shatter all things. In doing so, it shatters its teeth.
You just
Are
broke
you
his
just a
teeth?
normal chest now, or are you just...
It's still a mimic, but it just doesn't have any teeth. It just has a
Fucking
really...
wrecked. Little
It just-
gummy boy.
It has lots of gums and a tongue. A really long
That's the
tongue.
shit I like to hear.
I'd fuck that.
Yeah.
like that?
Corn's gonna smash the mimic on the ground with his mind.
You gonna
Smash
make-
it with it.
You gonna make a ranged attack on it with it?
I mean, do I have to?
I mean, you're kind of smashing it on the ground, so I mean, it's kind of like a ranged
Just-
attack here.
Like up and down though, not
Oh,
like
okay.
laterally.
Oh, okay. So you take it, you smash it into the ground.
We're gonna
Roll me.
we're gonna repeatedly do this until it gives us the goods.
Roll me 10 d10s.
For a grand total or like
Grand
just
total.
all
not,
right.
not individual. Oh God, no, not individual.
All right. So grand total of 10 d10s is 53.
As you smash it, part of its upper chest head, if you want to call it the head, the upper chest part of it is smashed off, and it's on its individual hinges now. So the upper roof of its mouth is kind of broken, but it's still alive as its tongue is swirling.
I want to rip the tongue out.
You may try.
I'm gonna use it to wipe my ass.
What do I have to roll?
I need you to roll me how do you want to cut it?
Very finesse-like.
With what? is the question I'm asking.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to borrow my dagger?
Yeah, that'll work.
There you go.
You hand him a dagger. You now have a dagger that you can temporarily use.
Shinkety shank.
Roll to see if you hit with the dagger.
I don't have an action.
Roll me a d20.
Okay,
It's
that'll
a
work.
borrowed weapon.
Cool.
It's a flat d20.
Also,
And
Hard
that
Mountain
one
Dew Baja Blast is pretty good.
and that one did.
So, you're so bad at using a knife that you end up flopping the knife and stabbing Corin instead.
Ah, what the fuck?
Roll me a 3d6.
Wow. Or being bad at using the knife. That does more damage than a normal one.
Yeah, that does more damage than the dagger. The damage I do with it. God damn.
That's why it's an at 1.
7 damage to your
Yeah.
toesies.
So what happens
Ow.
is that he takes the dagger, it slips out of his hands and stabs directly into your stomach, where it does 7 damage.
God damn it, Vivi.
I'm sorry.
As you should be.
Are you going to smash it on the ground again?
Yes.
You smash it on the ground and it dies. Out from it, it pukes up around 5 pounds of gold.
That's mine. You know,
I'm gonna lift the chest and toss
hospital
it back.
bills.
Okay, this is where we will end our session.